Good afternoon, my village, my kings and queens. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's your Coach Mo. I'm back. You know what time it is, 6 o'clock. Well, for some of you guys, it's either 8 or 9. But I'm here with the live today, and I hope you guys join me and have your pen and paper today, and you're ready to learn some stuff. Thank you for joining. Let me see. Say hi, wave, so I can know that you're here. Hopefully you can hear me. I think I have my phone up. Thank you for liking it. Thank you for joining. I'm just sharing this on my other 2 pages. Give me just 1 second while I let people get in and go ahead and share this. And share, like the video. The topic, as you can see, is Empire State of Mind. I have a program called Empire State of Mind, which is one of my business programs. And I'm going to talk to you guys about what that's about today. Just in case you guys are not familiar, I am Coach Mo. My name is Monique, but I go by Coach Mo. I am a family, parenting, and business coach. So I help parents co-parent with success to be able to coexist in their child's life, as well as I work with female entrepreneurs to help them identify their ideal client to be able to create content, products, and services and gain income in their business. So once you are clear on who your ideal client is, you definitely can sell with no problem. So that's what I'm here to help you guys. This month, you know, I'm focusing on business coaching. You only have a few more days to sign up for one of my programs to be able to work with me this month. After this month, I'm not sure when I'm going to offer business coaching. We will be going back into parenting coaching as of next month, focusing on all the fabulous mothers. Since it is Mother's Day, I can't believe it came so fast, but we are here. And I hope you guys are ready. You have your pen and paper, as I stated. So let me talk to you a little about what Empire State of Mind mean to me. As an entrepreneur myself, Empire State of Mind is a mindset. So you think like a boss, therefore you are a boss. You don't actually have to have a business to have an Empire State of Mind. I know there's some managers and people in executive positions working in high up positions in other companies, helping build other people's brand. They have that mindset of leadership, of elevation, continued learning, and they're excited to learn. They're excited to grow. They're for professionals. And that's what Empire State of Mind is. With that program, it's a 4-week program that I offer. It's for those who already know who their ideal client is. They already know what their client wants, so they know what kind of service to create, but they're just stuck on what it is that, or how to create that content. So I help them create content, products, and services since they already know who they're selling to and who their ideal client is. So that's what that's already about. When you have the Empire State of Mind, you're already in control. So you're already leading. You're already the one that's setting all the rules. You're the one that make all the decisions, things like that. And you already know who your audience is and what they want. You know who you serve, because that's very important. You cannot have a business just selling to everybody. Everybody is not your ideal client, as I've been stating the last few weeks. If you've been catching up and following my live videos, you cannot sell to everybody because everybody is not your market. Just like some people say, oh, like I could sell to this many people or all these people. It's like if you're not focusing on just 1 or 2 ideal clients, you're not going to sell anything. Hey Rashad, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like and share the video. But that's just like, for example, if I have an airline business, everybody don't fly. So I can't market to everybody. Everybody don't travel. So there's people that like to catch the bus. There's people that like to drive. They know who their target audience is. People that like to travel, that's want to get somewhere quick. That's what their marketing is all going to be behind. Getting somewhere quick. Don't sit in the car all day. You want to enjoy your vacation, not spend so much time driving to get to your vacation. You don't want to put in a lot of work. You want to get to your business meeting faster. Things like that. So that's what sort of an example of being able to know who your ideal client or audience is. Hey, thanks for joining. So you can't create a signature product or service if you don't know who you're selling it to. For example, if I'm a parent coach, I need to know what parents' problems are. If I'm a business coach, I need to know what struggles and challenges people have in business. Simple as that. How I'm going to sell something when I don't even know anything about it. I've had multiple business. I started my first business about 10 years ago. I know what people want. That's what I went to school for. I'm a psych major. My master's degree is in research psychology. My job was to research everything. That's what I do. That's my specialty. That's why it's easy for me to create content, products, and services. It's easy for me to teach people how to identify who their ideal client is because I know what people want. I know how people think. I know when someone's going to say no before they say no just based on their body language because that's what I studied in psychology. This is what I do. So that's why it's easy, and it comes very easy for me to be able to create different ideas, topics, services, products. People be like, oh my gosh, how did you think of that? That's just how my mindset is set up. Once you have that information, you can sell no problem. So this is what I wanted to focus on this week, was identifying and knowing who your ideal client is so that you can be able to create your products and services. If you're selling to everybody because it's something that you like, that's just like saying, oh, I want to sell tennis shoes and everybody like tennis shoes. No, they don't. I don't. I'm a sandals and heels kind of girl. Even though I'm 6'1", I don't do tennis shoes. So it's like you have to know who to market to, and then you get frustrated because nobody's buying your stuff because you're selling what you want, not what people need. So this is not a market to sell materialistic things because a lot of people are trying to save. Everybody's trying to be woke and start their own business. Everybody want to be their own boss. People want to have freedom, financial freedom, freedom to make their own schedule, freedom to work with whoever they want to work with, freedom to be able to work when they want to work or not work. So a lot of people are looking to invest in a business, not materialistic things. There are some people with that mindset, which I call it a poverty mindset, that focus more on how they look and buying the next Jordans and all that stuff, but they're on the bus. I don't deal with those people. Those are not my ideal client because they're not going to invest on educating themselves, learning. They're not going to invest on something that's going to be a legacy, and they're not investing on building an empire for their family and their kids. So those are not my ideal client. There's nothing wrong with having that mindset. Some people just don't know. They didn't grow up like that. Like me, I grew up with all my uncles being providers, being entrepreneurs. I never seen them work a regular 9-to-5. Not even my dad. He had his own car wash. My uncles had their own trucking business. That's what was built and instilled in me. The women were stay-at-home wives, but they were all educated. They went to college. But my generation, we all went to college, but the women and the men are both entrepreneurs. So we have, my cousins have gyms, some are beauticians, some have clothing businesses, things like that, publishing companies, chefs. We make our own moves, and that's what's always been instilled in us. We always have those providers, those great examples, and that's what I'm trying to teach other people that may not have been taught that or didn't grow up in that same type of environment that I did, where education was really important, and making your own lane, because that's possible. Be good at something and you can make your own lane in it and it be a business. So that's what I try to teach people and help people understand. Like, you don't have to work for someone else and build their dream. You can always have your own dream and build your own business. And you don't have to complain about, oh, I'm going to work and I hate going to work and all that stuff, because you can work whenever you want. You can make your schedule. You can have that freedom. It's up to you to have that mindset to be able to elevate to the next level and bring that vision to life. So you don't have to waste time and money on ads if you don't know who your ideal client is. When you go to purchase an ad, I don't know if some of you have done it already, but when you go purchase an ad, it asks you like who, what demographic, what age group, what city, state. Those type of things you can actually find if you have a business page and give you the insight. I know for sure on Instagram it tell you like from this age to this age, because my age group was 25 to 35, which is most of my audience, and most of my audience is in Los Angeles, Compton, Las Vegas, Atlanta, and New York. it's showing me those are my ideal audience and people, where most people that follow me are from. So if you don't know those specific demographics, don't purchase an ad, because you'll be wasting your money pitching to nothing. And then you don't know what your audience wants. So you don't even know how to talk to them. You don't know how they're thinking. You have to know, like, what is my ideal client thinking about? Put yourself in a position where they're in. I know as an entrepreneur, when you're first starting out in business, sometimes you're frustrated when you don't know who your ideal client is, and you're putting out posts after posts after posts, and nobody's even liking it. Nobody's commenting. Nobody's sharing your stuff. You're going live. You don't have anybody on your video. Things like that. That will frustrate you and make you want to quit. That's not the best way to run a business. You can't go out there being blind trying to just to say you have a business, because you won't make any money. So check your insights on your social media pages. That will give you great information on who your ideal client is. If it's mostly women, if it's mostly men. Like in the beginning of last year, most of my audience were men. So as a parent coach, I'm like, okay, I have to do stuff to also talk to men, because they're like, oh, you're always doing stuff for the women and not the men. So once I started going on throughout the year, my audience changed. Now it's majority, like 63% women now and less men. So your insights will tell you who's looking at your stuff, who's viewing it, what time of the day, what days of the week are your best time to post, so that you won't be pitching to nothing. So check your insights. If you have like an Instagram page, make it a business Instagram page, so that you can know who your audience is. Because like mine's tell me, oh, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 p.m. are the best times that most of my audience is live. So of course that's when I'm going to put the most important content out. Yes, 6 o'clock in the morning, 9 a.m. are also good times as well. But if you know that, you'll know when to schedule your posts, because you can schedule posts, especially if you have a Facebook group or a business page, you can schedule your posts to go out. So it's always important to check the information that you already have available in front of you daily for free, so that you can know before you waste your time and hurt your own feelings and set yourself up for failure when to post stuff, when to pitch stuff, especially the important stuff. So I want to leave you guys with 6 tips. If you got your pen and paper, write down Empire, the word Empire, on the left side of your page. And we're going to start with the letter E, as it's going to stand for expert. Excuse me. So E for expert. You are the expert. So give people value. Give them some information that's going to actually help them, especially when you're going live and you're posting stuff. Don't just post stuff just to post stuff. You're not going to attract your ideal client if you're not giving any value out. Absolutely. Thank you for sharing. Thanks for tuning in. So make sure you're not just going live just to show you eating and stuff. People don't want to see that type of stuff. You can post a picture of your food and post it later, but do that on your personal page. Don't do it on your business page. But you show up as the expert, because they want to hear what you have to say, but give them something that they can work with. Don't just bore them and steer them away and then get frustrated that nobody's sharing your content, nobody's signing up for your services, because they feel like you don't know what you're talking about. So for the letter M is marketing. You have to know who you're marketing to in order to market. Some people don't know what it is to market. I am going to do a video about that probably tomorrow, with the different ways that you can market. I think I have 8 ways to market, but I'm going to share that. Let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 ways that you can market your business. That I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to turn this into a series, because I know a lot of people need a lot of help, and I only am going to be doing business coaching for the next 7 days. I don't know when the next time I'm going to bring this back, but I would definitely share some helpful 8 ways that you can market your business to be able to make money. That's the point of having a business. It's not to sit there and look cute and say you have a business. You want to make money. So I'll show you guys how to do that tomorrow. I'll definitely do 8 ways to market your business. For the letter P, I put professional. Your page should look professional. You should have a professional picture. Your profile, everything should look professional. It shouldn't be all over the place. People can't figure out what you do. I'm gonna do another live on that as well. Like, what? How are you supposed to show up as a business professional, and how your social media and things like that should look? That's all part of branding. I'm gonna talk about branding. That's what it is. So on Thursday, I'm gonna do a live about branding. So tomorrow's gonna be marketing. Thursday is gonna be branding. I'm gonna talk to you about being professional. The letter I, invest in yourself and your business. Don't do it just sloppily and just throw anything out there. That's not going to attract your ideal client unless you just want someone that's just as sloppy, all over the place, that's going to give you a headache, who you're going to have to chase for your money. That's not okay. So invest in yourself. You cannot have a business and not invest, but you want people to invest in you. It don't work that way. You have to put out money to make money. Being a business owner is not easy, and it's not cheap. So definitely think about what your budget is before you try to launch a business. People may make it look easy, but just know they have fees. They have a lot of things. Taxes. I owe taxes. Like, I haven't even filed my taxes yet. I had to get an extension because I'm not ready to pay them. But definitely think about that before you start a business, that you cannot start with something and try to make nothing and try to make something. There are free tools, which I will give you another live, probably Friday, about the way your starter kit, that's what I'm going to call it. What's in your toolbox for your new business starter kit? I'm going to go live about that on Friday. So tomorrow's marketing, Thursday is branding, and Friday is your new business starter kit toolbox. And I'll show you how to do it and it still look professional on a budget. I'm very frugal. Y'all know I'm an extreme couponer. I don't like wasting money. So I would definitely teach you how to start it off, and that's how I started. Some of the stuff I still use to this day. The next letter is R, results. If you have testimonies, share them. People want to know who worked with you already and what were their results. I haven't been sharing a lot of testimonies this month, but I do have testimonies that I have shared that you guys have seen for people even in business and in my parenting business that I've worked with, who I get results. Market what results you're giving people. That's very important. People want to know, like, update your reviews. Send people to your business page so they can see your reviews. The last one is, hey Arnold, the last one is energy. Put out positive energy. Don't be negative on your page all the time. People don't want to see that. They don't want to work with someone that's all over the place, always angry, always complaining. That drains other people's energy. The one thing my clients know and always compliment me on is my energy that I bring to the table when I'm working with them. I pull all the positivity out of them. I pull the potential. I send them to think to the next level. Like, I make them think bigger. And I always have positive energy. I do my mindset trainings and stuff like that, my meditation, everything before I go and coach. I make sure my energy is right, because if I'm pouring into somebody and my energy is bad, that's not good. I can't pour negative energy into someone and want them to be better. No, I have to do better first. So I always protect my energy. I know some people just now getting woke on the whole sage thing. My family's from Louisiana. We do that all the time. We don't move into a new place without doing the blessing oil and the sage. So that's not nothing new for me. I have my diffuser. You can do the sage essential oils and the diffuser. I have my diffuser right here. But there's different ways you can protect your energy. Let me see if she's still on here. If you see Raylisa, she was just on here not too long ago. You can reach out to her. She can help you in that area. That's her specialty. That's what she do. So there's definitely ways to tap into your energy and balance it out, get rid of that bad energy. I meditate. Like, I have my meditation area behind me, my yoga ball, my weights, my yoga mat. I have to protect my energy every day. Before I leave the house, I stretch, I meditate. On YouTube, you can go to YouTube and look up videos. I look up motivational videos because that's what I start my day with, affirmations, things like that. But definitely do not go out into the world without protecting your energy at home before you leave, so that no one can mess up your day if you got your energy right. But that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you wrote notes. I hope you liked and shared the video. Again, it's Empire State of Mind. Tomorrow we will be talking about marketing. Thursday, branding. And Friday is going to be the new business starter kit toolbox. We're going to see if you got the right tools that you're working with to be able to properly and effectively run your business. But thank you guys for tuning in, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. I love you guys. I love the support, and good night.